Welcome back everybody, here on JustDaZack, what's my continued mission to show you guys an interesting video game almost every single day. This time we're going to have a look at Rogue Voltage, a self-proclaimed roguelike deck building game meets automation game. And it certainly has the foundation of a roguelike deck building game such as Slay the Spire, but it functions in a very interesting game. I would even call this more like a grid building roguelike game, but of course that is not as common as saying as a deck building game. And I'm going to show you why in a second. This is currently the Steam demo. We're going to have a look at the official demo. The full game is going to come out sometime in the future. Also, this has been developed, or is currently being developed, by a very small German indie game team. I don't know why I just had a weird pause there. We're saying these words, but words are so hard, right? But yeah, I'm very intrigued to give this a try. I had this on my radar for a long time. First things first, settings menu. And we have 3 sliders, we have full screen, and we have automatic firing on single target. We can turn that on and off. Other than that, there's basically no real options menu here. I would like to see a bit more here. Also, not in thing, just something I noticed, and something I noticed how I as a player usually go through games. So we have these 3 sliders for the music, right? Music, effects, ambience, and you can drag and drop that, and it works. Nice. I mean, we played demos where that even didn't work, so hey, that works. I turned that up a bit for the video before the recording, but what I noticed is I tried to click, because that's usually something I do in these games when they have sliders. And a lot of games, when you click here, it automatically adjusts to that space. And this is not even nitpick. I mean, it's not a requirement, but I just noticed myself as a player that I gotten pretty used to just clicking on these bars and have it jump to that place. So yeah, take that for whatever that is. And also what I found interesting, when you play this demo, you initially don't have a new run. I was already, oh wait, is this a full demo? Did I skip something? Because, yeah, I had a lot of updates with the demo in the time, and I had this installed for a couple of months though, so I don't know. Nope, this game actually requires you to play the tutorial before you jump into the full game, which I actually find very fair. I feel like a lot of people nowadays skip tutorials and such, which is fine, but then, you know, I feel like we've all seen some complaints in Steam discussions, Steam reviews, Twitter, whatever. People don't play the tutorial and then later complain about something basic that is being explained in the tutorial. So, yeah, I find that interesting. Let's finally hit a new run and see what this game is about. Chapter 1, Blackout. It's Grain Festival. Nana Slopper was about to put a gravio-active turkey in the oven when the plasma meter hit 0. Someone should go and investigate what caused the ruckus this time. Right, so who's heading out? We have currently 2 characters, Slobber Johnson. Oh, and Slobber Johnson, this one actually should have another name, right? I think in the tutorial this one had. Slobber Johnson, the grumpy hero of our story. Delivers parcels to the perimeter. I just can't wait until this hassle blows over. And also Slobber Johnson, Johnson Jackson, I can't read. There we go. Let's worry 5 minutes in the video before we actually start to see some gameplay. He's the youngest of the Slobber brothers, but he outruns all of them. I will be the quickest delivery boy in the perimeter. Nice. Also, difficulty, is that actually a slider? It is. Tick, tick. Oh, I love that sound. Like one of these old buttons. Yeah, this also visually and sound, that's exactly what it needs to be. This is satisfying. Alright, let's start the adventure. Let's go! Slobber Jackson and Slobber Johnson. We have 2 plasma. Plasma is like a resource that we can also gain during our runs, but that is especially interesting at camping sites when we can essentially upgrade the camping site. That's what I gathered from the tutorial, at least. If you go game over, don't forget to salvage your best module for the next run. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, what I did was I played through the tutorial, which was a little area, explained the basics to you. Then I had essentially a camping site. I spent some plasma to upgrade that or unlock that camping site, and then now we are here, so to speak. So then we started the new run stage. Can I click this? Oh, module, nice. Stage 1, the sewers. After the initial graph wave, many survivors set up camp in the sewers, only to discover that also here the time distortion had taken effect. Some sections of concrete had aged 1,000 years in a second, became brittle and crumbled. Others became creamy like on the day they were poured. Ooh, interesting. Also, it's kind of hard to read the white text with a green background, but that's, yeah, just a nitpick. Stage. Okay, so we have a bunch of modules. I'm gonna wait, this is actually what I had in my tutorial. Is it? It might be. No, not this one. No, yes, this one? Not this one. Oh, man. I did play the tutorial again. I don't feel confident. Well, I'm gonna show you how that works in a second. I will try to. So this is the stage. These are our characters. We're gonna figure that out in combat. Let's go. First time combat. So we're fighting these two. This is turn-based combat, and almost like in older or certain Final Fantasy games, an active time battle system almost, because you have the turn order right here. It's on this flow chart, and you can manipulate that as well. There's equilibrium, that a permanent storm that circles the surface of the Earth. It levels local imbalances of gravitational charges. So it halves the things that are gravitationally neutralized. Combatants receive half of its damage rounded up. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, we can influence our characters and enemy characters with gravitational charges, either make them go faster or slower in the turn order. But there's also equilibrium that is going to halve the progress from time to time. So we have our characters. First off, it's Jackson's turn, then it's Johnson's together with the thrower, and then there's also Nat. I do like that there's if you click this gravitational Nat, those ones lay their eggs in especially gravio-active locations, meaning they incubate in a matter of minutes. Think about that for a second. Now you understand why they're thick as oatmeal down here. And its ability is a gravitational sting, which deals 1 damage and inflicts 1+1 time on the scale here. And we have the bomb thrower, which is just a time bomb. Ooh, places a time bomb module on one of your racks. Exhaustion 4. Activation sets back the next turn by 4. Okay, and then okay. Interesting. So that is going to influence that. All right, let's go with this. So on the left side, we have our overall backpack. For example, I could just place... Oh, can I pick them from... Never mind. Can I pick this? No, never mind. These are set. Never mind. So this is an overall inventory, and all items from this inventory we can place to each character. These are character-specific... Oh, there. We can see the logs. Character-specific modules. And it's Jackson's turn. So what does Jackson have? He has a blaster. He has a potion factory. He has a decelerator. And he has this dual generator. The dual generator is important because this... generates energy on both output jacks on activation. So we have green and blue. And when we start and hit this voltage slot, which is going to activate his turn, so to speak, then everything on this grid is going to happen. And it's gonna start with this dual generator. Also exhaustion 2. Activation sets back the next turn by 2. Interesting. Gotta figure out how that works. So we have a green jack. And this is how we're going to do this. Before we flip the switch, we want to have this grid connected. For example, I could, connect this green jack output, input, and blue here. And then I would flip the switch, and 1 energy would go through the green cable and 1 through the blue cable, and would activate these corresponding modules. For example, here it would be the decelerator +1, inflicts target with gravitational charge. So it's going to be always 1 equal to the energy. Or, well, in this case, equal to the energy +1 because it's a +1. So it would change and inflict this gravitational charge by a value of 2. Then we have this, a potion factory. Constructs a universal healing potion with the correct tech. And it's gonna create, a healing potion, which is going to heal 1 or +1 equal to this energy. So it's going to heal 2. And this is also a module that we need to power with energy, so to speak, to activate the healing potion. And then, because it's correct, it would disappear. Would actually be nice, it told you in the tutorial, but if I click this or so to hover over maybe the correct tag, that I would get the explanation. But everything else is pretty alrightly explained so far. Higher energy leads to better constructed module. Makes sense. Overload will receive shock after activation. Interesting. I don't know what that is, for example. So I can't hover over shock explicitly to see what that is about. Character loadout cannot be taken from rack. That makes sense, though. And we have this blaster. Deals damage to target. The problem is, no, this is actually a blue one. So you could deal damage or create a potion. So we're definitely gonna do this. The range between these doesn't doesn't influence or doesn't matter right now at all. It's just important that we connect these. Also, for example, we still have this plasma converter, converts energy into valuable plasma. This one doesn't have a color jack, that means input jack universal. We could just connect this with the green one or with the blue one, that doesn't matter. And then would generate plasma. Plasma, again, is a universal resource which we can expand to get better upgrades. I think also between the runs, we have to figure that out together. All right, I have to check something. Slopper, do you have the blade module? Yeah, so this is a pretty good weapon, deals damage to all enemies on the same time step as the owner. This is where it becomes important when we manipulate the order of combat, for example. So right now, he's at the same time as this thrower, but not at the same time as this net. So you could, if we had this put in, you could attack with blade module all enemies on the same track. You can also see, if I hover over this, I like that, it's being highlighted on the turn order slot. And it would only hit the thrower. So this is what you have to keep in mind. Try to manipulate this to really always, get the best results in combat. Also, it matters. I'm not a personal fan of these, but I understand why some games have it. So the quicker you end the combat, you can kind of see this with these pluses and with the colors here, the more reward you get. So if you seems to decentivize value builds, so to speak, might probably also make sense, because otherwise you can just somehow probably make a plasma farm, because this is probably a very high valuable resource. But yeah, you're definitely incentivized to be a little bit more aggressive and not too slow. Speaking of too slow, I should finally start, right? So I don't think I'm benefiting much right now from working with the time frame. So I think I want to generate some plasma with the green one. And with the blue one, we either create a potion or deal 1 damage. I am not sure. Do I want to deal 1 damage right now? The thrower has 3. I think I want to create at least 1 potion. Let's play it safe. So I'm going to flip the switch. This has been jacked in. There we go. Energy starts. Generate plasma. And there we go. We have a potion. Healing potion +1. Heals the owner. Nice. Now it's Slopper Johnson's turn. So what do you have? Generator? I like generators. Converter. Modifies the current. Interesting. So yeah, we put in red to green, so to speak. We also have a soul sensor. Generates 1 energy whenever a combatant dies. Interesting. Deals damage to all enemies on the same time step. We definitely want this. Deals damage to target enemy. Equal to the energy. So I can put this in, and with the converter we could go with this, for example. Generates 1 energy whenever combatant dies. I could probably jack this in, because this is gonna be applied automatically, because we're gonna defeat this enemy with generator in here with the blade module, because this should deal 2 damage. Let's try this out. There we go. 1 energy in, that +1, and oh, wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, it's no. What? It's what I actually. That is my mistake. I thought that it was the net on the same turn and not the thrower. Well, that's on me. That's a little bit awkward. And we have a time bomb. Where's the time bomb? It's in the other guy. Man, this is loud. Will explode in 3 time steps and deals 2 damage to both heroes. Diffuse with energy. Okay, we probably need 2 energy if I see that right. That's not nice. Okay, first off, I want to go with Jackson, because I want Jackson to manipulate time to bring Johnson on the slot to defeat the net. And then we can do what I originally thought. And with the green one, I want you to construct another potion, actually. I don't need the damage. Yeah, 1 more potion. Wiring impossible. Why? Oh, this is shot out. Because of the shock. Can't be activated this turn. I mean, you only have 1 damage. I don't want to use this. I don't actually want to do damage. Can I put this into... Oh, yeah. Okay. Here, my brother. You can have this time bomb. Sorry. You deal with it. Okay. To wire 1 energy in there. Let's go. There we go. Whoop. And select target for decelerator. I want to do this on him. There we go. So you're a little bit late in the turn order, but that is good because you have this module deal damage to all enemies on the same step as the owner. That's the plan. You're gonna destroy this for 2, and then because you destroyed an enemy, you're gonna convert its soul into 1 energy to deal 1 damage with the blaster. There we go. I'm smart, guys, I promise. There we go. 2 damage. Bzzzt. Love the sound effects and everything. Whoop, and shoot. We did it! Oh. Okay, luckily because we won the combat, the time bomb is also gone. Also, we gained some loot. Nice. We can also reroll and skip with plasma, but let's see. An accumulator can be charged or discharged. Stores up to 2 energy throughout turns and battles even. Okay, that could be important. On the other hand, if I have the ability to store energy, I probably want to bring it to my plasma converter. I'm not sure to have more plasma. A protective screen +1 applies shield to all allies. Duration, energy ×3. Incoming damage is reduced by 1. Fragile can be activated once per battle. Okay, energy ×3. So if you can get in like 2 energy, it's gonna last for 6 turns, right? Or just 1 energy, it's gonna last for 3 turns. That's still nice. Aeolian Cell. Do these things, by the way, have a rarity? Not that I know. Is charged with 1 energy at the end of combat. Interesting. Stores up to 2 energy throughout turns and battles. So this is... this can be good. Some additional energy for a boss fight, for example. But the shield sounds so good as well. I want to have the shield, I think. Put it in our overall inventory for now. Let's continue. Alright, we have a new battle. And we want to get... well, Crystal Cavern stage 2 is there. This is our possible route. There's the bonfire. This is gonna be the boss. We have 2 battles, question mark here. We could go with a shop, but I suppose at the shop, this level is not viable yet. Yeah, makes sense. I guess we pay with plasma. I actually don't know. Ah, man. I can't show you guys the shop and the question mark, unfortunately. So let's go with battles. I definitely want to show you guys one of the events. And then let's see. Okay, let's go. Another battle. I'm gonna do better than last time. I hope. I don't know. We still can make potions, so... accelerator. Oh, yes! Fox. Okay, definitely accelerator. Or de-accelerator. And 1 potion. Yeah, let's go with the potion. Could also deal 1 damage to just end the combat pretty much immediately on the Fox. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play this safe. Turn on the generator. Zip, there we go. Deaccelerator on the Fox. So the Fox is on the same turn as our slasher guy. And also... oh, wait, what? What did I do wrong? Oh, I wired the wrong thing. I wanted to wire this to the blaster. It's fine. We have 1 more potion. It's still fine because we have this setup. Why is this not connected anymore? So we destroy this enemy. Then this one takes 2 damage. Because we destroyed the other one, we can shoot 1 with the other damage. It's fine. Voltage on. There we go. 2 damage to everyone. Defeated 1 enemy. To the blaster. 1 damage. Easy. Nice. We are the absolute best. Some loot. Amplifier +1 adds +1 energy to a current. Ooh. Can only be activated once per battle, but that's good. Or one of these Aeolian cells. Okay. Or a defibrillator. Ooh. If the owner becomes unconscious, they are automatically revived with HP heights of its stored energy. Stores up to 2 energy throughout turns and battles. Correct to start after discharge. Makes sense. Amplifier. So bring in the red for at least once an extra green. I think I want to take this. Yeah, sure. Let's have it here for now. Probably to you. Because this is red. Yeah. There we go. Let's continue. And we could go to the shop, but I feel like with 3 plasma, we're probably not good enough. So let's go on. Alright, our first event. Let's go. You discover a charging station. It has already been used, but somebody must have forgotten to take the storage cell with them. Oh, so we have a storage cell can be discharged for 2 energy. Stores 2 energy throughout turns and battles. Correct. Destroyed after discharge. Take module. Station has already been used. Ah, well, we have free 2 energy, so to speak. So I couldn't really place anything in there. Alright, let's leave. So this is a very interesting enemy. We are going to fight an ooze, which has trauma detection. Feels might whenever it receives damage. Also, Toxic Ooze is one of its abilities, deals 1 damage to an enemy and inflicts 1 module with pollution. And pollution, there we go. This is what I want with some of the other prompts. It tells us what pollution is. Activation deals 1 damage to the owner. Huh. So it's already in the game, it's just not applied to everything yet. I like that. Also, Duplicate. If might is full, it removes all might to duplicate. So it fills might whenever it receives damage. So we want to try to deal a lot of damage to it? I don't know. Oh man, how are we gonna do this? So Johnson's turn is gonna be here. We want this to be... can't really move that on the same turn, unfortunately. So right now, it's your turn, right? Yeah, Johnson, how do you get this? We have a few other modules. Soul Sensor, we're not gonna defeat this one, unfortunately. I think I will just try to deal a lot of damage to this one, right? We have the storage cell, which would allow us to deal additional damage. I'm not sure how fast Might's gonna fill up, that's the question. So I guess let's just play it safe. I mean, 1 damage, it's not much, but it's something. Let's find this out. Trauma... Oh, it's immediately full. Are you kidding me? Oh, I did not expect that to happen. Alright, we wanna bring its turn back then. Deal 1 damage already, I think. Yeah, let's go with this. First off, this gravitational charge. Bring this back in line after Johnson. And just deal one more damage. Cool. I mean, might can't be fuller than full. That's nice. Okay, 2. I could already use the storage cell. I mean, can I see what it does, by the way? No. Probably gonna attack or duplicate. Maybe that's an action. Oh, I mean, just because we got it, I'm not sure, it might be a bit of an overkill, but let's go with this. Let's use our energy cell to deal extra damage. And then we are still have our main generator, which we're gonna plug in here to get a +1 with the green. And I want this to go into the plasma converter to get at least 2 plasma out of this. That should work, right? Let's go. 2 energy for 2 blaster damage. Shoot. You defeat the enemy. Generator, +1. I could have also done this with the soul thing, but hey. At least 2 plasma. You really have so many options in this game. Well, so much for our 2 energy. That is gone immediately. Amplifier +1. Adds +1 energy to a current. Okay, from red to blue. Interesting. Fragile can be activated once per battle, or immediately decelerator +4. Ooh. Inflicts gravitational charge plus onto all enemies on the same time step as the owner. Ah, on the same step though. Plasma sensor generates 1 energy whenever plasma is created. Interesting. We want to create plasma, and then green. Can be discharged once per battle. Fragile. I don't fully understand this discharge thing. So we can essentially just only use this once, right? But maybe that's good if we want more energy, but this also sounds nice. Red energy is being created only with this character. We don't have blue much. How about you, my friend? You're not gonna benefit much from this, right? I mean, this is cool for an extra energy. I wonder, plasma sensor? And plasma is created. Let's take this. I don't know. Okay, and boss battle time. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a giant crocodile in the sewers. Of course, there's a crocodile in the sewers, and there's also a pylon. In the early days of gravitonics, people would use these to power their homes. They tended to discharge when they weren't properly grounded. The ones do not look grounded. These ones do not look grounded. Chrono detection. Fills might whenever the turn order is changed. Ooh. Gravitational transfers removes +1 from a target and puts it onto another target. Zap. Removes all might to deal that much damage to an enemy. Okay, we don't want to change time much because this thing is gonna get stronger. How about the boss crocodile? Brute force deals 1 damage to all enemies and inflicts 1 module each with a gravitational recoil. Extortion 1. Activation sets back the next turn by 1. So he only attacks every 2 turns, maybe? Oh, we're on the same turn as this thing right now. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go to this Johnson. How are we gonna work with this? I think I want to go with this, get the extra energy on our slasher module. This should deal 3 damage. At least to the crocodile. That's a start. 3 damage to the crocodile. This is just for... Right, blade module. Shield is interesting. We could go with a shield. To not take damage. On the other hand, there's a bonfire coming up. And we still have healing potions. Well, 1. Is that good enough? Might be good enough. Could place this in this turn order. And then Johnson could deal damage to those. This one would gain some might, which is annoying, but I still think that's good. But for Johnson, I think that's the best we can do, right? Generates 1 energy whenever a combatant dies. We don't have that yet. Same here. Combatant dies. Let's try this. Voltage on. Okay, in here, get +1. In here, get +1. 3 to the crocodile. It's a start. Crocodile, brute force, 1 damage to each. It's annoying. Oh, gravitational recall on our shield generator. Not sure how good that is, honestly. Okay, also 1 damage. That is fine. You're gonna be in this. You're gonna deal 2 to each. Yeah, that's good. Let's go with this and 1 damage. Yeah, voltage on. Do I gain anything else? No. There we go. Activate. Activate decelerator on the pylon. Oh, everything is in 1 row. Awesome. Also, we have 1 damage on the pylon. Pum pum. Pang pang. There we go, it's your turn. This one would zap us now for probably 2 damage. Not good, but we have the blade module. So in here, it's gonna deal 2 to everyone. It's gonna defeat this enemy then. And because of that, we could activate these 2. Generates 1 energy whenever a combatant dies. And generates 1 energy whenever a combatant dies. Generates 1 energy whenever plasma is generated. Cool. We don't benefit that much with green. So what we could do is take the energy in here. That generates plasma. Then this thing would generate 1 energy, unfortunately, with a green jack, which we can't use. Do you have anything I can pick over? The healing potion. But it's just plus... It's still a healing potion that would heal 2. That's not enough. That's a little bit of a waste. Oh, it's so cool what you can do in this game, but we can't make use of everything right now. At least this is going to activate something. Gravitational recall. Activation this turn inflicts the owner with +2. So everyone takes 2 damage. This is going to be defeated. We gain 1 plasma. This gains 1 energy. Not useful right now. This gains 1 energy. We could deal 1 damage to the crocodile. Does the crocodile attack? Because it has exhaustion 1, right? Activates... Oh no, gravitational recall. Exhaustion 1. Activation sets back the next turn by 1. No, that's it. It's not delayed. It's just... Okay. Wait. Activation sets back the next turn by 1. What does it mean? Can it attack this turn or can it not? If yes, I would like to activate the shield. If not... Okay, let's play it safe. I'm not sure. I think it should be because of exhaustion. It should not be able to attack. But if it is able, it's fine, because we have a shield, and we still only need to deal 2 damage to it. I think that's the best we can do right now. Let's try this out. Voltage, activate! Oh, there we go, slash. Everyone 2, defeated this. This gains energy, this gains energy, 2 damage, there we go. Shield for 2 turns, nice. This plasma, this gains energy, leads to nothing. Brute force, it does attack. Oh man, but we shielded. Good thing I did that. Gravitational recall there as well. Okay, it's your turn. Which is totally fine. Gravitational recall. Yes, because otherwise the crocodile would attack. And we want to deal 1 damage. Or we don't. We're going to generate another healing potion. Let's go with that. I could also activate this healing potion to heal him for 2. On the other hand, there's a bonfire coming up. Hopefully that's good. Let's go. Okay, gravitational. There we go. I'm gonna send you back in his line, and we generate a healing potion. Bip, cool. There we go. Now these 2 are together. We have... Is this now? Activation this turn inflicts the owner, which is fine. Because you can still attack, even if this activates. Or is he gonna be immediately gonna send back? That would be a problem. Well, let's find that out together. So these 2 are blocked. Let's get those out of here right now. This is blocked. Oh, cannot be taken from rack though. Okay. I hope this works. Depends. Activation this turn inflicts the owner with a +2. Is it immediate or is it after his turn? We really have to figure that out together. So, generates plasma whenever plasma... Okay, that's it, right? But if that works... Oh, let's try this out. Let's go. Activate. Activate it. It's fine, because it's after the turn. You still deal the damage. Whew. Okay. Whew. I think we were still shielded. I'm not sure. Okay, we have some loot. Soul Sensor generates 1 energy when a combatant dies, and then shock. After activation, again, doesn't really tell us what shock is here. We have it in other pop-ups, though. Or this emerger. Emerges 2 currents will receive shock after activation. Okay, 2 into green could be interesting. Or blaster. Deal damage to target enemy. Crust. Prevents module activation. First incoming energy will break the crust. Can be activated only once per battle as well. So first off, we need to use it once. I think that's a bit too much. Crust and fragile. Let's get this merger. Could be useful. Right, continue. We defeated the first boss. Let's go to the bonfire. There we go. Let's unlock the campfire for 3 plasma. We have that. Nice. The foundation of a camp. Loot. Drag the module of your choice into your rack. So Chrono Sensor generates 1 energy whenever the turn orders change. Oh, that is huge for our other friend. Dirty Generator generates 2 energy on activation. Activation deals 1 damage to the owner though. Oh, but it's so good. 2 energy. Trash Compactor destroys another target module to generate 2 energy. Also interesting. Oh, I mean, 1 damage is a thing. We have a shield generator though. So we usually want to activate the shield and then use the Dirty Generator. But this is also good, the Chrono Sensor. Because this helps us so much on this character, because he's always gonna change the turn order, right? Can this activate on the other guy with energy though? I think it has to be when, right? So it would be on this character, which is still fine. Okay, choose those. The other ones are locked now. Cool. We still have 5 plasma. Don't know what this is. Oh, this is a scrapyard. Here the residents store everything useful they come across on their foray. Requires a hangar. Is this a hangar? Yes. Grandpa Slopper used to tinker on his gravitational bots in here, I think. Seems like the text isn't properly aligned because we can't really read this. On his, I think. One letter has been hidden from our wisdom, from our eye. Let's go. Yeah, it says. Haha, I was right. Drag the module of your choice into your rack. Okay, Factory Sensor generates 1 energy whenever a module is constructed. Interesting, because that's what we're gonna do with the Potion Factory. Well, we have this Amplify +1, it's +1 energy to current. Then we have Gravitational Recall. Okay, and then there's Shock. But we also have a Condensator +1. Can be charged or discharged. Incoming energy is amplified by 1 energy. So red in, 2 green out, right? For the next turn at least. Oh, I don't know. All 3 of these are so cool. Can't I just have all of them? This is actually red energy. It doesn't really help us much on this character now that I think about this. Well, we have mergers, so maybe that works. But this worked, right? So we could create a potion and that always makes 1 energy. So this is a combo. Maybe let's go with this. On this character. Not sure what to do with this yet, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be like, I don't know, let's have the healing potions here. It's gonna be fine. There we go. We did that. Campfire, 5 plasma on this. We don't continue adventure. Do we heal? Oh, heal 1. Oh, I only saw it up there. We could heal for plasma though. So we actually didn't heal. Dang it. Part 1, across the perimeter. No, we're in part 2 now. Stage 2. Crystal Caverns. You got your boots? We're heading down. It's impulse of gravitational charge that are reflecting off the cave walls in here. Unfortunately, and thanks to that, this environment provides a constant supply of sustenance for any strange creature that has adapted to living off of it. Also, there's a space between this commenter. Oh, huge error! Huge! I see everything. Okay, combat. Alright, Crystal Caverns. Just 2 monsters. Oh man, I feel like I'm not doing as good as I would like to. But what can we do, right? Ooh, crystal monster. It's a crystal ant. These ones scrape along the ground all around here. Don't let them get near you or they'll gum up your modules. Stuff's on ordeal and have to clean off. Okay. He's gonna do resin. Do 1 damage and inflicts immunity with Crossed. Ugh. Exhaustion 3. Gravitational Cobra. Dangerous and mesmerizing creature. Best thing is, you can always tell when they're mad at you by the posture. Trouble is, they're always mad. Gravitational Bite. Gravitational Push. And we have the Resonant Crystal. Crust Detection. Raises might by 1 whenever crust is broken. Oh god. Crystal Resonance. Inflicts 2 modules with self and crusting. Oh great. And Zap. Removes all might to deal that much damage. So we have to get rid of the end somehow, if we can, but I don't know how. Oh man, this is not easy. How are we gonna work with this? It's your turn first, my friend. We have so many things, I don't know how to do anything. Yeah, it's your turn, right, Jackson? There we go. You have this. Gravitational Change. So every time we make a potion, this one gets energy. So with this, we could go and deal 1 damage. 1 damage is fine, but 1 damage is not enough. We have this amplifier for red energy. Generates 1 energy when the turn orders change. Okay, this is good. We could actually use this with the amplifier, but we don't have anything green to activate with this though. Plasma. Let's plasma then. Sheet generator. Do we want to create some plasma? Sure, I think that's the best I can do here. So then should work, right? Also make this +1. No, this is still good on the other character, I think. Maybe this? I don't know. Let's activate. Let's see what happens. Turn on the machine. Okay, potion. Also generate. Yeah, this glances. Okay, blast the target. Probably the end first. It's very annoying. And the accelerator also and the end. Unfortunately, it's +2. There we go. And now, because we changed time, we gain 1 plasma. Nice. Okay, it's your turn now. You can't slash, that's a problem. That means I would like to use the shield, because we're gonna get a lot of damage in. Generates 1 energy whenever plasma is created. Does it mean this one has... Yeah, this one has 1 energy now stored. Awesome. This is good, right? Is that good? That might be good. Okay, 2. You have all those things. So this... We're not gonna use this, because no one is on your turn order. This is just changing right now. Do we need the change? So can this help me? Maybe? What is this, by the way? Alright, we want to win this. We can deal damage, maybe, somehow. So this is red. Which is a problem. Can't get in 2 energy to get you, right? Do we have any impulse here? No, not right now. Could I take the blast? That cannot be taken from Rag. Nope, never mind. So it's you. You alone. We have 2 energy to spare. I could jack this in for 2 green. Doesn't help me though. Can you store energy in those things? I actually never tried that out. Okay, let's keep it simple then. Oh wait, I can't store green? Oh. Well, we have 1 energy here now, but I can't use this. Does that work? The other way around? In here? Yeah, of course it's an output. Oh, great. I have 1 energy, but that doesn't really help me much. Does it? Cannot be taken from wreck. I could heal. Okay, we want to have a shield, I think. Wow, I have 1 energy. I can't use it right now. I think I actually want to have the extra. I mean, let's see if this gets charged here. I want to find that out. I also think I want to have a little bit more shield time, so let's get... Oh, it's green, I forgot. Never mind. Okay, 1 energy in here. Let's go with that. Can't defeat an enemy. We don't deal damage, but we don't take damage, right? Nope. Okay, this doesn't get stored. Well, I tried. We have a shield. That worked. This is crusted, though. That's not nice. More self-encrusting. Everything is terrible. I just want to survive. What's going on? Impulse, too. So much is happening. Gravitational impulse. A burst of gravitational charge that is the reverberating of the cavern walls. Okay, there's turn. Right now it's your turn, though. What am I gonna do with you, Johnson? We have to survive. Everything is terrible. We don't even have a shield anymore. This thing is also gonna... It's not gonna attack. It's just gonna do some self-encrusting, which is arguably even worse. Okay, that's fine. No, it's not, because I can't... Ah, man. I need the damage. How do I get the damage? I want all the damage. There's 1 energy in here. Does that help me? It doesn't though, right? With the shield maybe. Can I take this? I want to take this here. Generate whenever the turn orders change. Yeah, I want shield. Blocked. Out of order. Oh, what? What did I do with that? I right-clicked at that. Where is it? What have I done? Oh, it's here. You can change between character with a right-click. Okay, the shield doesn't work. That is a problem. Okay, we have 1 energy. I can do 1 damage with that. That's pretty much about it. Oh, great. Well, let's go! Oh, man. Oh, I did everything. Just hit the end. We need to get something done here. More crusting. Great. Not enough crusts. Okay. Snake is gonna act too. So, what is this? What is crusted? So, this is also prevents module activation. First incoming engine will break the crust. Great. This is crusted too. At least we get the damage here. We can't produce a potion because this is crusted. So that doesn't work right now. We need blue. Do you have blue? Oh no. Is this my end? Haha, my end. Get the joke, guys? I'm so funny when I'm about to die. Alright, we could heal. Healing is nice. I guess that's best. I mean, we can still break the crust at least. Deal 1 damage here. That works. He gets the enemy the activation on these things. He's on the time with this, and we still have this energy, which is red, which allows us to activate a potion to heal himself at least. So that's alright. Could be bad, could be worse. These things are gonna gain 1 energy too. Whenever a combatant does, because we're gonna defeat this, and this one unfortunately is out of order. In this entire battle. Oh, that's bad. For the entire... Oh, didn't expect that to happen. Not like that, at least. Where's this plasma thing, by the way? Oh, there. Okay. This is still not over. Generous 1 energy. Where can I use this? No one is in your turn. Okay, we can't activate the shield. Can we immediately do this if I have these? Because this is gonna... I want to find that out. Will receive shock after activation, though. Because this is gonna be... Oh, well, let's try this out. Maybe he's gonna be able to deal 1 damage immediately. I don't know. Let's turn it on. Let's see what happens. Okay, crust. This one gets stronger. 1 damage on the end. Finish it. At least we made some progress. And now this gets crust. There we go. And the potion, heal. Great. Shouldn't he deal 1 damage or something? Gravitational pulse. Yeah, that made everything worse. Awesome. Rules of the battlefield. Okay, these 2 are online now. Should this not have been activated? No, the energy is there. Okay, we always have to do it like with the other thing. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Can I do anything with these gravitational things? I could throw this one in here. Okay, this is gonna apply. So I think I want to change time. When we change time, this one gets energy. This is good. We can do this. And this has crust, which is fine. Here for another healing potion. And here to get rid of the crust. Let's go with that. Go. Fire. There we go. Potion. Crust. All the things. Okay, we're gonna change time for... Oh. Can this deal damage? No, there's gravitational amplifier, which is going to... Can't I push this into whatever that is? That seems dangerous. I thought I could push one of this in the equilibrium. I was wrong. How do I push this? I don't know. Okay, we change time. This one. There we go. Generate 1 plasma. Plasma is nice. This one gets energy. Something gets energy. I'm so confused. Help. Oh, this is... Oh, out of order. Shock is so bad. Shock is so mean. Don't need these anymore. Go away. Oh, why can't you be on order with the others? Oh, this is bad. We achieved not much. We need damage. This one. This just doesn't work. And then we have those. He's in that turn. What is that even? Storm. Lightning strike 2. That sounds not nice. Oh no, it's gonna be over. Deal 2 damage to all player characters on that time step. Oh, we should have affected him, maybe. His next turn is gonna be there. Oh, what? I don't know what to do. I just want to live. Generates 1 energy whenever combat. Okay, you probably can take a potion, right? I don't know. Take the stupid shield. Put it in there. Oh, wait. Right click works too, right? I found that out. Yeah. Forgot. So here, right click. You have that now. That's nice. I like the right click. The right click is my friend. Well, 1 damage with the generator. And then we have at least the healing potion. Green. There we go. That's very nice. We have the green thing. We can also, you know what? Gonna use the amplifier actually, because that is gonna allow me to heal for 3. And I don't know what else to do. So let's turn it on. I don't know. 1 damage on that crystal thing. I think that's the most evil thing right now. There we go. Plus 3 heal. So that's nice. Equilibrium! A gravitational pulse. Freaking snake. Okay. Oh, okay. Just did that. That's fine. Oh, it pushed me into the other evil thing. Lightning strike! Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh, why is everything in my life so bad? Okay. And he's also in that thing. We have to push him out of there. This thing is gonna get pushed back. Okay, so definitely this time thing, which activates this, which also has 1. This is broken. Great. What am I going to do with the blue one? So I can't generate. So we can deal the damage, I guess. And with that, I think I'd rather heal myself. Wait, we can still do both. Oh no, the plasma thing is out of order. Never mind. So I want you to heal you. Is that the best I can do? I think that's the best I can do right now. Let's go. Alright, activate. There we go. Time. 1 damage. Blaster for the damage. Boom. There we go. Push out. Select the next module to activate. Oh, I can choose. Probably the Chronos sensor, yes. Because otherwise you heal. Select a target for the decelerator. The snake. No, him. Definitely him. Otherwise he gets the lightning strike. There we go. Healing potion. And now... Shouldn't this be charged as well? I'm so confused. Because I changed time? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Everything is horrible. Can deal 1 damage. That's about it. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna generate damage. It doesn't matter that much. There we go. Broke the crystal at least. This one has 1 energy. Energy dissipates. Oh, that too. Great. Oh, lightning strike! Ouch! Oh man, why are there so many? He's in 1 lightning strike as well. Oh god. What is going on in these caverns? These caverns are terrible. And why can't these things be hit by the lightning strikes as well? Why are they completely out of order? That is not nice. And why is there this evil line that protects these guys? Oh man, 3 damage. How? I mean, we can push him into the line. He can deal damage if he survives. How about you? You will next turn there. You get a lightning strike. We need to heal you. We need you heal you real bad. 4. So that's some damage. When we change time, activate this. Come produce. So I guess that's it then. Let's go. There we go. Blaster. Pang pang. There we go. Push this. There we go. And healing potion. You hopefully survive the lightning strike. There we go. Good job. Everything's terrible. Okay. Did change. Oh, he's out of war. Okay, change everything. Still get a lightning strike. And the snake is of course not in our range anymore. Oh man, I hate this thing so badly. Oh, this game is... Oh. Am I so bad at the game, or is the game just that punishable? I guess, I mean, I lack the experience. Maybe I should have taken better loot. It's not even in range anymore. I can only deal 1 damage. Oh, let's deal 1 damage then. Okay, bang bang. He's gonna be in a lightning strike. The Cobra. Okay, just a push into the lightning strike, of course. Oh, and it's out. And another lightning strike, of course. And then him. Oh, you're still... Okay. We don't have a healing push anymore. Oh, is this not out of order? We could do that. Yeah, sure. Do this. I can't even... It doesn't matter with the time thing. If you do that, this is not out of order. You're gonna create a potion, and then, because we created, we can deal damage. We have a potion with that at least. I don't know. The time skip doesn't do anything for us. Maybe on himself. Don't even see his next turn. Over there. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go. It's gonna generate energy too. On yourself. Let's go. +8. Potion. 3 potion. 1 damage. Shoot. Oh, at least we won this. Oh, man. 1 life. 2 life. Drag the module. Curse sensor. Generates 1 energy whenever player character is healed. Nice. Fragile too, though. Amplify +1. Adds +1 energy to a current. Gravitation recall activation inflicts the owner with +2 time. Crust and fragile. And we have this deaccelerator +1. Crust and fragile. Can I reroll? These things sound not nice. There we go. Vulnerability grenade applies vulnerable to all combatants. Ooh, incoming damage is amplified by 1. Will be activated during firing sequence. Whereas I have a Magi here, and we have an Aeolian cell. It's charged with 1 energy at the end of combat. Well, it's something. Maybe on you? I don't know. Someone should get this at least. There we go. Oh, we have another question mark. Can we even make it to the shop? I'm not sure, but at the shop, I don't have plasma to buy good still. Maybe we can trade in some of our modules. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good point to wrap it up. Rogue Voltage. This game, frankly, is very intriguing. I love this. Man, it's kicking my butt. Oh, man. Oh, and I'm not very good at this, but it definitely is fun. What's the question mark? Okay, wait, I have to... What's in the box? Charging station. Only accepts storage module. Charges a storage module with 2 energy. 2! I mean, if we're lucky... Oh, cannot take me from rack. This one? Storage thing, though. What is a storage thing? You? Bzzzt. I mean, it has 2. Could help. Hey! Yeah, I like this. There's a few nitpicks, but overall, the audio design is cool. It feels nitty-gritty. You really have to innovate and see how you make the best of what you had. It seems like kind of like a lost world. It's challenging. It's fun. Very challenging. You have to keep a lot of things in mind. Maybe some optimization for visuality and clarity in combat, because in the last combat, so much was happening with these storms, with this gravitational change, then the equilibrium, then 3 enemies with all 3 different abilities that I just let things happen. I couldn't keep track of that. Maybe it's an experience thing. I don't know. But overall, with the gameplay, the visual style and everything, I feel like the full game is going to be a lot of fun. If it just provides more content, of course, with this. But for an early demo, this is fun to play. I mean, kicking my butt, whoa. But definitely intriguing. But of course, this is only my opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think of this game. Please tell me what you think of my gameplay and showcase thereof. Maybe I really was just that bad if you have played the demo for yourself. A link to this game is down in the description. Tell me what you think. Consider sharing this video. Make sure to stay awesome when we are gonna see each other in the next video. Thank you for watching.